Government. A government is the system or group of people governing an organized community, generally a state. In the case of its broad associative definition, government normally consists of a legislature, executive, and judiciary. Government is the mean by which a organization policies are enforced, as well as mechanism for determining policies. In many countries, the government has a kind of a constitution, a statement of its governing principle and philosophy. We generally define this as a government is a system or group of people governing an organized community, generally a state. Government normally consists of legislature, mukanana, executive, adliya, and judiciary. Government is mean by which organizational policies are enforced. Government is a mean by which organizational policies are enforced. In many countries, the government has a kind of constitution. There are three main pillars of government: prime minister, federal minister, or federal cabinet. Prime Minister, Federal Cabinet, Federal Minister and Advisor, President, Parliament, Senate, National Assembly and Provincial Assembly. It is a legislation, judiciary, Supreme Court, Federal Shariat Court, High Court and District Council Court. So these are four judiciary. Executive, Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Federal Minister and Federal Cabinet and Advisor, President PR, Parliament PA and NA, National Assembly, Provincial Assembly, Supreme Court, Federal Shariat Court, High Court and District Council Court. So the next question is main point of 3rd June plan. Main points of 3rd June plan. There are following salient features of a 3rd June plans. Two states should be set up, India and Pakistan. Two states should be set up, India and Pakistan. The interim constitution of both states was the 1935 Government of India Act. Two states should be set up. Two states should be set up, India and Pakistan. Each state was to have dominion state and has an executive responsible to a constituent assembly. Each state has a dominion and have an executive responsible to constituent assembly. Muslim majority province would vote either to stay in India or join Pakistan. In Sindh and Balochistan, the provincial legislature voted to join Pakistan. Two states should be set up, India and Pakistan, and each state was to have dominant state and responsible to constituent assembly. Muslim majority province would vote either to stay in Pakistan or join Pakistan. Muslim majority province would vote either to Pakistan or India. Bengal and Punjab had two decisions to make. Firstly, on whether to join Pakistan. If so, they then had to decide whether the province should be portioned into Muslim and non-Muslim minority areas. Both decided that they should join Pakistan, but that the Muslim minority areas should stay in India. The NWFP also joined Pakistan after holding a
Shut up.
So, Radcliffe Line. The Radcliffe Line was the boundary demarcated between the India and Pakistan portion of the Punjab province and Bengal presidency of British India. It was named after its architect, Kyle Radcliffe, who as the joint chairman of the two boundary commission for the two provinces received the responsibility to equitably divide 175,000 square miles of territory with 88 million people. The demarcation line was published on 17 August 1947 upon the partition of British India. Today, its western side is part of India-Pakistan border while its eastern side serves as the Bangladesh-India border.